This is for entertainment purposes only, family. Just when you think there's no more happening with the revolution, shout out to Butere Girls and their play Echoes of War, which has received so much backlash. It actually all started with Evangelist for State House Rachel, when she had sent, I don't know, a message, because that's her school, by the way, when she had sent a message to the headmaster, I don't know what, saying, they cannot perform this play at the Nationals, what. Kumbe, us guys didn't know how deep this thing is. Yesterday, over 50 police officers allegedly were sent to Nakuru to try and stop Cleophas Malala, who was like the director of the play. The Butere Girls arrived this morning. They were supposed to perform, I think, at like 6 a.m. They went onto stage, they sang the national anthem, and then they refused to do their play if their director, Cleophas, was not there. And the whole thing about this is it's talking about Nabi, the corruption around Nabi. What a terrible leader he is at the high school level. And now Butere Girls have been made famous. Apparently, they've already left the premises. Tear gas was being poured. I said, everyone is even calling this now the Kenya's Sarafina moment. Who is advising these guys? Why is the president so sensitive? Why are they so sensitive to people's words? It's because they're so involved in word wizardry and spell work that they know the damage that a bunch of girls speaking against the president can do. I mean, it's crazy because now that's all we're talking about today. In fact, other guys are saying, how can we sponsor Butere Girls to actually just do the thing on a tape and we distribute it widely to Kenyans? But seriously, who's advising this president? Like, the biggest weakness now is guys know how sensitive he is. Guys know he catches feelings. And so now that they know that's his weakest link, he's gonna suffer. He's gonna suffer. Paka, he's chasing high school girls. From his wife's former school. I'm sure she received a few for that. Anyway, the revolution continues. And it continues to write itself. No one could have thought Butere Girls would be what we're talking about today in terms of the revolution.
We just need one bold media house to give Butere Girls High School airtime for us to watch Echoes of War. They have gotten to Nakuru on stage, sang the national anthem, and boycotted it because they were not given sound. They have been harassed by the police. These are 16-year-old. And so what we are saying is no Butere, no drama.
Sometimes ni vizuri hata kunyamaza. You try to fight na ndio unaleta vitu nje. Nani alikuwa anajua hizi stories za Echoes of War from Butere Girls? Personally, I didn't know. Wameperform from level ya chini mpaka wamefika nationals. Many people didn't know about it. I've come to realize a lot of Kenyans have known them from the government trying to fight them. Na sasa ndio wameripua, imeenda mpaka international. Everybody is now asking about this poem, and somehow we are going to get it anyway. So fasihi inakuanga kioo cha jamii. It does not matter who has written it, whether Malala wrote, ama Wamunyoro, ama Kaongo muongo mwenyewe. It's kioo cha jamii. For those of us wenye wamesoma fasihi shule na literature, we know it. Tumesoma Kifo Kisimani, tumesoma The River Between, tumesoma The Enemy of the People, and these things happens. Fasihi inatuambia ni nini ina happen. It tells us about politics, about religion, about society, about everything. So I don't understand why people keep on fighting things that it should be happening anyway. So hii Kasongo government inajaibisha ikijaribu kufunika. Ayo tu kwa sasa.
So guys, mimi niko na idea. Ama kwa sababu wamefinyilia watoto, watupatie tu hiyo script to act. Nani haezi ongea hapa kama must go? Watupatie script basi. Guy, lakini this is stooping too low. Too low. Watoto, oh my God. Hata labda hapo kuna katoto ka form 2. Kana shanga ni nini inaendelea. Anyway, no Butere, no drama. But the drama is still there.
Butere Girls. Yale maneno ninaona pale Butere Girls. William Ruto how low have you brought this government to be? Unaanza kukimbizana na watoto wamevaa school uniforms, watoto wa wazazi. Wewe rais, hii government sijaiona hii kitu since independence. Eti matiaga zinarushiwa watoto wa shule sababu umeogopa. You are a coward. People wanajijazanga wanasema Ruto ni mtu mwenye ako na ujasiri, sijui a guy who knows who understands this. Sasa hivi umeachana na kanisa, umeachana na watu wa kwa bar, umeachana na majenizis, umeachana na Raila Odinga, umeachana na Gachagua. Sasa umeenda kwa school uniform kids, watoto wa wazazi. It's sababu wamefanya nini? Wametengeneza play, wana recite poem. A whole government. Mnaweka mpaka eti maaskari wanaweka mabullets, tear gas, wanavaa combats, eti wanakimbiza watoto wa shule, watoto wa wazazi. Remember Butere Girls is a boarding school. Kuna wazazi wako home wanaangalia the safety of their children, na government inafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule na wananchi. Sasa nyinyi ndio mmeanza kuhunt watoto wa shule. Is this government in their mind? Ruto, is your government? Na wewe Raila Odinga, ulisema ulituma ma experts to this government waende kuokoa nchi yenye ilikuwa inazama. Unajua tukisema nchi inazama, hizi ndio vitu tunaangalianga. Kuzama kwa nchi ni vitu kama hizi. Sasa kama government inafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule, inafaa kufanya nini? Mnaanza kukimbizana na school children. Hii si government. Ruto, this is not a government. Hii sasa sijui hata soko is more better, much better. You can't just divine that uende kufukuzana na watoto wa shule. Kwani unajua this is drama festivals. Ungeruhusu watoto wafanye mashairi zao, wamalize story zao. Venye unaassume mingi politicians wanakutukana, hiyo story inaishanga. Watoto wa shule ungemaliza story zao. Sasa you have made every Kenyan to understand and aanza kuchambua hiyo shairi ilikuwa inamaanisha nini. Kitu kidogo kama hii, na wewe ni mwanasiasa, inakusumbua. Hata kuna ma-MC najuanga wakitukana wananyamaza, story inaendelea mbele. Eti shairi imekaliliwa pale, inakusumbua, unangangana wiki mzima jinsi ya kungangana nayo. Sasa umekuja hapa kwa mwetu ni matia gaze zitaamua kwa watoto wa shule. Serikali gani kama hii sasa mnakuja kutuambia eti nini na nini? This is too low of you as a president. Utume security, you are the commander in chief. Waenda kurushia watoto matia gas. Na wewe ni rais wa nchi, unafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule. Si mlikuwa mnapambana na opposition sababu ya kisiasa? Terrace. Hii kusukuma watoto na wasukuma pale hao watoto wa Butere. Nimependa wale wanafunzi wengine wamesema hatutaendelea na shairi kama Butere Girls haitaruhusiwa. Siasa imerudi shule. You are the cause. Umerudisha siasa kwa shule.
Sisi tufunguliwe tuingie.
Can I talk?
You have something to say?
Yes. Hi, my name is Michelle Helen and I'm from Loreto High School, Matunda. And personally, I'm not happy with all this because we had planned to watch the play for Butere Girls, and unfortunately, like that thing is not happening. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good.
What's on the ground?
Like, we just want to watch.
You just want to show the play.
Yes. It is just a play. Like even it can make us, and it speaks the truth. Yes. Chantel, unaonekana unajua kwa live.
350.
Fanya hivyo.
Wewe mnaambia mwende side moja.
Atende huko. Oh, mambo imechemuka, uniamushe, tucheze pole pole, uniamushe. There is the school bus, guys. Gloria Deka iko safe kuliko hata wanafunzi. Bado ndio inakuja. Hapa itakuwa chaotic leo. Maana allow media waingie ndani. Media wanakosa. Bana mkiingia mtuonyeshe live. Frustrated juu ya player 45 minutes. Watoto wanasema kwa Holland. Lead it that way. Ya Deka inakuja. Hawezi perform bila Deka.
A revolution is coming in this country. This revolution will not be stopped by police, not by Reke Squad, and not by KDF. This revolution will not be silenced by abductions, will not be buried by bullets, and will not go away in tear gas. The revolution that is going to happen in Kenya, the revolution that is coming in this country, and this simply because the people who are in leadership has failed us. When the young people, when the youth ask for employment, they are being told that they are under influence of alcohol and other drugs. When the youth demand for accountability, they are being told they are young and foolish. When the youth appeal for the eradication of corruption in the government, they are being abducted and killed. When the youths are priced last year, in June, many were abducted, many were killed, and many bodies were found in quarries. When youths are demanding for accountability and to be told who did it and why they did it, the government has never come out and say this is what happened. When we are demanding for jobs, the government only creates jobs for our grandmothers and grandfathers. They are recycling our grannies in the government. Youths have nowhere to go. But when we talk, when we speak out, we are told that we are young and foolish and we are not supposed to talk. And that is the reason why revolution is coming. When we are being intimidated by people in power, telling us what not to say and what to say, these people does not know that the power belongs to the people. They don't know that the power in this country belongs to the people. When we tell them, please, please, please stop abducting young innocent Kenyans, they don't want to listen. The time has come in this country that revolution must happen. Revolution must happen. The corruption we are seeing in this country, the corruption has become a system in this country. Those who are in power can abduct and kill innocent Kenyans without taking responsibility. The revolution must happen. As we speak now, people are planning how they are going to manipulate the will of the people come 2027 elections. They are planning how they are going to steal elections come 2027. And I want to tell them that the source of the revolution that's going to come in this country is going to come from that stealing of elections come 2027. Mark my words. I don't know who is going to be the president, but I know who is not going to be the president come 2027. And the revolution cannot be stopped. And it will never be stopped by anybody. The power belongs to the people. The power, the sovereign power of this country called Kenya belongs to the people, belongs to us, does not belong to the president, does not belong to the chief of defense forces, does not belong to the NIS boss, does not belong to anybody. The sovereign power belongs to the people, and we will exercise it directly come 2027 after voting. If they try to play with the will of the people, to manipulate the will of the people come 2027, the revolution will not be stopped by anybody. It will sweep from north to south, east to west. And many of these corrupt leaders in this government will be victims. I'm telling you. We have decided where we want to go. As a youth, we must chart the way forward for our country. The elderly cannot chart for us the way forward. Cannot chart for us the way forward. We are the people to chart our way forward. And we have decided that come 2027, we will vote. And we know who we are going to vote for. And we know who we are not going to vote for. Our oppressors are not going to be there anymore. The revolution is coming in this country. And it's going to be big and huge. Kenya must change. We must change our country once and for all. And we will not be intimidated by anybody. They have killed so many young people in this country. Last year alone, they abducted so many young people. They killed so many young people in this country. Up to today, no one has come out to tell us who killed our young people. But they can still think that when we are silent, we are afraid. When we are silent, we are not asking questions. Wait, my friend. You will know that this is Kenya. You will know that this is Kenya. And we know that this Kenya is going to be ruled by youths and young people. And young people have decided to chart their way forward. So don't tell us that we are stupid and foolish. Listen to the young people and what they are saying. We are saying, don't manipulate elections come 2027. If you try it, it's up to you. If you try that stupidity of trying to change the will of the people because you think you are born to be there, we are going to meet there when the right time comes.